everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and guess what? It's the 1st of December, woohoo! That means it is Scrappy Advent Calendar time. If you are a new subscriber to our channel, you may not have ever seen or heard about our Scrappy Advent Calendar. So every year for the past 8 years, maybe even 9 years, Jess and I have given each other a Scrappy related Advent Calendar. So we purchase 12 gifts for each other, and we hand make 12 gifts for each other. So December is a very busy month for us on this channel. You will actually see 2 videos a day from us, so at least until the 24th of December. And one video will be a tutorial and one video will be an opening video where we're opening the gift. So today I am up with a tutorial. You may have already seen Jess's opening video. If you haven't, I will leave a link in the description box down below. But Jess will have opened this gift today, as well as a purchase gift. Oh, actually, she may have only opened this one. It's a bit, the first and the last days get a bit muddled. But this is day 1, and this is the opening page to Jess's December documented Christmas album for 2024. So again, if this is the first time you have seen this series on our channel, the first year that you're watching, Jess and I for the past 3 years have created each other's December daily albums from the year prior. So we're both working on the 2024 album this year, which is very exciting. And it's fun because we get a completed album by the end of it. We are a year behind, but that's okay. It's a lot of fun. And I think this year we're both working with the same supplies as well. So we purchased a big box of Rosie Studio. I think it was like a mystery box of Rosie Studio Christmas stuff, their older collections, around the middle of the year. And we just kind of split it in half. We got a few little extra bits. So I don't know what collection the ephemera is from. It could be sprinkled with cheer. I'm not 100% sure. And then the cut file that I'm using have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Some of you may recognize the font, or I should say the handwriting, because it's an Ellie Edwards image that I turned into a cut file. I've had it for many, many, many years, so I'm not sure it's something that's still available. If I can find it, I will link it. But I'm not 100% sure. It may have come from a product play, or yeah, I don't know. I just know that I've got quite a few of her images, and I turned this one into a cut file because I thought it would make a cute opening page. So this is a very quick layout. I think all up it took me like 15 minutes. Obviously, I'd already cut the cut file, and I'm not editing any of the process out. So that includes obviously sticking down the cut file, which is definitely the most fiddliest part. I am using my tweezers just to help me hold the letters. They are obviously paper, so they're quite thin. And then I'm just using my art glitter glue, which is old, so it's actually quite thick. And so the hole is a little bit blocked, so it actually comes out only a tiny bit comes out, which is actually perfect for cut files. So anyway, it's working. I'm sticking it all down. I've got my cup of tea in my Christmas mug because why not? I am filming these in November, but that's okay. Obviously, we have to film this series quite early because it's an advent calendar. So by the 1st of December, I have already given Jess all of the whole month's worth of gifts. So this is something we definitely do quite a ways in advance. So I'm just adding a few little ephemera pieces to this front cover. Just a couple of little scalloped long pieces that I found in one of the ephemera packs of Rosie Studio, and I'm just adding those down to create a bit of colour. And then I'm coming in with some nutcrackers, which you already saw. So one was an ephemera piece, one is a chipboard piece, and then I've got a couple of holly leaves, which I'm going to add, a couple of tiny word ephemera pieces, and then I am going to use some of the buttons you can see on the left hand side, mostly because I'm not a massive fan of them, and so I know if I don't kind of make an effort to use them, then they're definitely not going to get used very quickly. But that's okay. So I've put 3 on this page, and I do peel off the foam that is attached to the back of them just because they're a bit too bulky. I think there'll be plenty of room in the album that Jess gives me, but I want to err on the side of caution and just make sure that I have enough space. So I'm just pulling down the bulk where I can. The buttons are bulky enough without also needing to add foam. So I'm really hoping that the art glitter glue will stick. So far so good, but we'll see once we turn the pages a few times. Now the gift, there will be day number one, story number one and Jess's album will go on the back of this page. But because we give the gifts to each other kind of usually just as single pages, I'm not adding anything to the back yet. So it'll seem like it's not finished, which it's not. Story number one will go on the back of this, but I will create story number one separately and then I will stick them back together. After Jess has already opened them, I'll put the album all together for her, which I usually do kind of late December, and then she can have it, for the start of the new year. So make sure you check the description box because, as I said, I'll leave a link to Jess's opening video. I'll also leave a link to the playlist. Not that obviously it's day one today, so there's not going to be any videos in the playlist yet, but we will create a playlist so that you can go back and watch them should you desire. I don't think there's much else to tell you. As I said, 2 videos every day. So I know December's a busy month, but I love seeing all the Christmas inspiration. I'm so excited to be watching lots of Christmas creating. So hopefully you are too. And we look forward to seeing you back again. Make sure you leave a comment if you enjoy watching this series. I know we've been absent on YouTube or very sporadic on YouTube this year. And unfortunately, that's just probably going to be our reality for the next couple of years, at least for me personally, until both my kids are in primary school. But we'll get there. We're having a great time anyway, and we're still creating. And we're looking forward to seeing you every day this month. All right, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.